Princess Leonor's secret desire for the perfect royal partner. What if the future Queen of Spain isn't searching for a prince, but for something far more difficult to find? Behind the ceremonies, military training, royal appearances, and endless expectations, Princess Leonor faces a question that could eventually become one of the most watched stories in Europe. Who could truly stand beside her? Not simply someone with a famous family name, not someone who looks perfect beside a future queen, but someone who understands the enormous weight of the crown and still sees Leonor, the person, underneath it. For years, Leonor's future has been mapped out in extraordinary detail: her education, her military career, her public duties, and eventually, her role as queen. But there is one part of that future that no official schedule can completely control: love. And that's where things become fascinating. A future royal partner would not simply be joining a relationship. They could be stepping into a world where every gesture is examined, every appearance photographed, and every decision discussed. Imagine trying to build something genuine while millions of people are watching. That is why the idea of Leonor's perfect partner is so much more complicated than simply finding someone charming or aristocratic. Perhaps the person beside Leonor would need confidence, but not so much that they compete with her. They would need independence, but also understand that her responsibilities will sometimes come first. They would need emotional strength, because royal life can demand enormous patience. And most importantly, they would need to understand one thing: Leonor cannot simply walk away from her future. The crown isn't a hobby, it's a responsibility inherited through generations. So could the perfect partner be someone who never tries to change the destiny but supports her while she carries it? That's the question that makes Leonor's future relationship so intriguing. And here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. The perfect royal partner might not even be the person the public expects. History has shown that royal families can form connections with people from very different backgrounds. What matters isn't always the title. Sometimes, it's character. Imagine a person who can make Leonor laugh after an exhausting day. Someone who can speak honestly to her when everyone else is simply saying what they think a future queen wants to hear. Someone who understands when she needs encouragement and when she simply needs a normal conversation away from cameras and ceremonies. That kind of connection could be more valuable than any royal pedigree. But there is another challenge. The moment Leonor's relationship becomes serious, the world will want answers. Who is he? Where is he from? What does his family think? Could he adapt to royal life? And eventually, could he stand beside Spain's future queen? Suddenly, a private relationship could become a national conversation. That's the price of being born into a destiny watched by millions. And perhaps that is why the idea of Leonor's perfect partner is so captivating. Because the real question isn't simply who will she choose? It's whether she can find someone who allows her to experience something every future monarch quietly needs: a place where she can simply be herself. So, somewhere in Leonor's future, could there be someone who changes everything, not by taking her away from the crown, but by making the journey beside it feel less lonely? We don't know who that person will be. But when the future Queen of Spain finally chooses someone, the entire world will be watching. And the most surprising part? The perfect royal partner may be the person nobody is expecting.